studying before my orthodontic appointment. I'll tell you guys more about this in my future vlogs because I haven't decided on what I'm gonna do, and it might be a longer and a more expensive and a more complex process, so I'll update you guys whenever I can. And you know what, I'm just gonna voice over this. This is my department for honours, the office, where I usually spend most of my days studying and just doing my own stuff. I was studying GAMSAT here. And then for dinner, me and my friend went to Soy 38. First time, so good. I really recommend it. I don't know the other students in my department that well yet. I don't know the supervisors nor the other people who's working in that department yet, but I reckon that's normal because it's still the first week. And in terms of just studying, I've been, I guess, studying harder than what I used to in December because I was literally not studying at all in December. GAMSAT is coming up. It's less than in a month. But this time, because it's already my 4th time doing it, I decided to do something differently. So I've been studying with these new people that I've never met in my life. Most of them are younger than me, some are older than me. I don't know exactly what they're doing, where they are, but throughout the last 2 years, I've always been studying with people who are my friends and those around me. I can see that in myself that I have less pressure in doing well in front of them. If I'm bad at it, I show them my bad side and they fix it for me. They give me feedback, they give me ways to improve it, which has been great help for especially my section 2. I have like 30 minutes before I have to go to dinner, but I've just been stuck in the library for so long, so I just came out 30 minutes early and Hi guys, I finished GAMSAT yesterday and I'm finally back home, and I just wanted to talk about my GAMSAT sitting this year. Thankfully we didn't have to wear masks this time. I decided to take the risk and take the test without a mask. It was scary because till this date now, which is 21st of March 2022, I still haven't got COVID yet. And I was pretty sure at least one of those people who were sitting GAMSAT would have COVID. So I knew I was risking my health for it, but I didn't want to feel claustrophobic and have this thing that's bogging up my glasses. So I just took the risk. Anyways, on section 1, there was a lot of poems, which I'm really weak at. There was more than 10 questions that was related to like poems, and that really threw me off. I was kind of surprised that there were so many poems. And then for section 2, I won't talk about the specific themes I got, but I surprisingly got a topic that I wrote a plan for the night before. I was really surprised that this topic would come up because I remember when I was planning it, and I planned it thoroughly, thank God, but I remember when I was planning it, I was like, oh, surely this won't come up. It was those kind of topics that were too controversial, I think, but it came up and I was like, oh. During my practice exams, I would never be able to finish 2 essays in 65 minutes with like both introduction and conclusion, but somehow I was able to actually finish both my essays, so I was really happy about it. Section 3 was a lot different. There was a lot of graph reading, and reasoning. There was a lot of reasoning, I reckon. It was different. I actually don't know how I went. I blindly guessed like 6 or 7 questions, I think. That was an overview of my 4th GAMSAT sitting. This is around my $2,000 line of spending on GAMSAT, which is freaking crazy. Hopefully I don't have to spend more, but you know, at this point, I'm actually not too scared of not doing well in GAMSAT. Like, yeah, I really have a desire to do well. I really want this to be my last time, but I'm not too afraid of getting a bad mark now. You know, that doesn't mean that I didn't study hard for it, but it was more of just acknowledging that it may take some time for me to get to mid. 4th sitting was alright. I don't know if I did well. I'll let you guys know when I get my mark. Okay. That's the record for 21st of March 2022. Thanks guys. Bye.